Is Juggernaut just a better 1,000 cuts? Yes. Is that a riddle? I'm stumped. What are our choices here? We can snipe an elite, question mark? We can try to snipe the burning elite. That is not something I get to do very often. It's kind of cute. Transform one, get absolutely nothing, or boss swap are the other choices. Hexaghost, huh? Not the worst boss swap for Clad. I do kind of like sniping this elite a lot, actually. There's even, if you get a combat in one of these two events, there's a backup snipe where you try to take another event into this shop, into this elite. That's cute. Is that good? Unsure, but that is cute. I don't hate Niao's Lament. I like it on Clad, especially when you can take multiple events right away, because many of the events in Act 1 allow you to lose health to get some kind of benefit, and you can get that back with Burning Blood when your enemies have 1 health. Possible double snipe. True, actually, if you were to get 3 events, but I don't know why you would go for the possible double snipe when you have a guaranteed burning snipe in that same position, right? If you get to here and neither of these events were combats, then you just take the burning elite. Neopat, thanks for 8 months of support. Appreciate you keeping it cozy. Floor 1, feel no pain, huh? And we have a Niao's Lament. And my attack option is garbage anyway. I don't like this card very much. So let's take the feel no pain and see what our event holds. It's Slime Goop, and here it is. Lose 11 health. Guess what? That's exactly the amount of excess health that we have from Burning Blood. So this is essentially free 75 gold, which we get to use right away as we're going to a shop, no matter what. That's fantastic. And the second event is a treasure chest of the largest variety, containing 80 freaking gold and an ornamental fan. Wow, now we're suddenly at 250 gold into this early shop off of Niao's Lament start. That's kind of insane. And yeah, now we're guaranteed to get the Burning Elite for free as well. I'm just wondering if I take the fan or the blue key here. I guess I'll take the fan, but Clad does not often play 3 attacks. I guess he does it more often if he has the fan. Oh yeah, script time. Thank you for the reminder, Fayley. That definitely got missed. Good catch. Twin Strike seems fine here. I don't see why I would take Flex or Combust. I'll take it. What's in the shop? We have quite a bit of money here. Ooh, more Feel No Pain. Interesting. As far as relics go, I do like Vajra for 1 strength. You could buy Matryoshka before the first treasure chest? That's kind of funny, actually. You do get payoff pretty quick on this one. That said, I don't think this is actually worth it. This is effectively 2 common or uncommon relics. Fun fact, the relic that this gives you is 75% chance to be common, 25% chance to be uncommon. Cannot be a rare relic. So it's like 2 low-quality relics. Although, for the price, it's still a little better than buying them individually. But you'd rather have bonuses now than bonuses later. How's it going, Avox Silence? I haven't lined out exactly what's gonna happen for Pride with Friends, so I haven't concreted any plans yet. And I do owe the crowd a dad joke, courtesy of HG Forest. Did you hear about the introverted turtle? She came out of her shell. No refunds. Oh, we can buy Discovery? Hell yeah. That card's good. Is there any benefit to rolling with Discovery? I don't think so, right? Bottled Tornado. Interesting. I wonder what you get here if you don't take the Feel No Pain. You could also bottle a Metallicize. Although I think I'd rather bottle Feel No Pain. That said, I still do want this Metallicize. I think so. Hand Agreed from Discovery? Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but you actually only get Ironclad cards from this. You need Foreign Influence to get Hand Agreed. You can't get Hand Agreed from that. Nor can you get Feed. Or Reaper. So, fun fact, did you know that there is an official Baalorlord.tv website that has a lot of cool features on it involving keeping track with the current run? So you can view a floor-by-floor of what's happened, including health lost per floor, what cards we picked, what cards we skipped. Yeah, exclamation point current. There we go. Baalorlord.tv/current to follow along with the current run. So if ever you've got a question like, hey, I was just petting my cat for 5 minutes and I missed what happened on stream, what's going on? The website is the best way to get an answer to that question, because the current page has all the info you could dream of. And it's all kept up to date live automatically via the bot, so it's cool stuff. I'll take this Metallicize, and we're going to bottle the Feel No Pain. And we get another auto-blocking card. The sentries are so screwed now with these powers. But we already fought them, so unfortunately, we're going to have to deal with Nob or Lagavulin. That's a little more contentious, but I think we'll still have not too bad of a time. The only thing the website doesn't have is dad jokes. That's right, you gotta get those live here, unfortunately. I won't be fooled into coding myself out of a job, you know? Oh, Battle Trance? Let's go. Yes. Who needs Perfected Strike? Not me. I have Battle Trance. And Discovery. Nothing can harm us now. Just you watch. Do we need to skill Potion on turn 1 is my question. This is definitely a fight that will go for a few turns. Yeah, this guy will harm us, but guess what? I've got 75 hit points. He can hit me like 3 times, and I don't really care. We are chonky. You think I'm going to need 30 health left for this guy? No. Well, maybe, but no. I'm going to use Essence of Steel here. Guess we'll save the skill pod. We also have Ornamental Fan, so we get automatic block from that too. So yeah, we're going to skip Discovery here, play all the attacks, full block. Yeah, he can hit me if he wants to, but it's not going to do any damage. Look at that, Fan getting in there. Okay, we do have to play the Battle Trance. That feels bad. A Lemon, thanks for 16 months of support. I guess the other option is play Metallicize and Strike. Try to minimize incoming damage, assuming that we never kill next turn. Is that true, though, right? We do never kill next turn. Unless, let's see, I can do math time. How much is Bash Strike this turn? 19, right? I think with the +1 strength, it's actually possible. And then next turn, 3 strikes would be, what, 30? Yeah, they're 10 each. So yeah, actually that would kill. In that case, yes, do play this. Might have to hit all 3, but Discovery can also be a damage card. Let's go for it. We block 7 here. That's not bad. Take 21. Oh, gosh. No! Have I ever played TF2? I have, yeah. I actually briefly had an addiction to TF2 randomizer servers, which was quite fun. Go figure. You know, I'm the random character button guy, and I liked randomizer in that game too. Yeah, Team Fortress 2. That's what I'm talking about. Wondering if we pop the skill pot here, or if we just take our beats. Double tap and dual wield get there. So does spot weakness. So does flex. So does offering. So does shrug. Yeah, that's enough hits for me. There's spot weakness. Impervious was a fun solve, too. We could have just played Impervious. I guess a True Grit seems fine here. Not happy about losing both my potions, but I am happy about the health total. Let's see what we get here. Whetstone. Oh, that helps a lot, actually, with my lack of damage. Yes, please upgrade 2 of my attacks. Wow. Never misses. Glorious. It was the only 2 non-strike cards we had. That's awesome. That's a huge up. Yeah, those 2 specifically, please. And now we can upgrade the True Grit with no consequence? Or, well, with no qualms, perhaps? Hey, you're very welcome, Tarn Silver. How's it going, Diaz Charlie? Here's one for you. Why did the Ironclad have to go on a keto diet? Because he could feel no grain. No refunds. Even though it was free. Still no refunds. You'll never hurt me, fools. Well, except next turn you will. Maybe. Oh. 20, 12, or 18? 20. 20, please. Well, 21. And then, yeah, just block. Take 1. Is it ever worth upgrading Discovery? It can be. In this deck, we kind of want it not to be upgraded because then it blocks for 3 with Feel No Pain. But yeah, it can be worth upgrading. I want to take 2 here. No, there's no way. Especially if you don't have an answer to a specific fight, like a boss fight, then you may need to upgrade. I guess we're letting Carnage go? Or we just play the Carnage. That would mean not striking here. Just let Carnage go. For example, if we don't feel like we can beat Hexaghost without the cards from Discovery, we might want to upgrade Discovery then. But I think we'll be fine at the moment. And Charnin, thanks for 33 months. Congrats on getting a 4 rotating A20 hard kills. That's a heck of a goal. And a heck of an accomplishment. Well done. Apple Scruff with the Prime sub in 4 months. Thanks for keeping it cozy. Yeah, Pecans. Dazed and confused. Oh, we found the one hand that makes me take a small amount of damage. Good job. Pick 1. Oh no. Getting a boat thingy. 14 block on turn 2, and I think I'm taking several soul here. Although we could use Discovery to look for Barricade. That's a fun idea. This deck really does want a Barricade quite badly, but right now we need a way to kill Hexaghost, and I think that's Sever Soul. Unfortunately. The poor man's Fiendfire. Might be too healthy for Hexa. Not with Boat Thingy, we're not. We'll just block that, no problem, and then we have huge health for the boss. It's not really a problem having this much health. It just means that we didn't take enough challenges during the act, except we took as much challenge as we could, essentially. So I think it's fine. Maybe the takeaway is that we didn't need the Niao's Lament at all, and we could have had a transform and still taken the same path, but I don't know. You'd have to know this with Sentries, with the Feel No Pain, right? We don't beat Burning Knob with the deck that we went into that node with, so... How's it going, Matt? Unfortunately, no Monster Train 2 today. Today, after Spire, we're going to be checking out a game from the Steam Next Fest, which is currently going on. Lots of cool demos available to be checked out on Steam. We're going to be checking out The Royal Writ later today. It's called a new deck builder strategy game where you play like a mouse king ruling over a kingdom. So we'll have a sponsored segment for that later today. There will be Monster Train 2. I think I set some on the schedule for tomorrow. We're definitely going to have some MT2 this week, for sure. Yeah, let's take that Sever Soul. And to go here, I might need to go double combat over the fire here. We'll see, though. Oh, easy. So someone said I might have too much health for Hexaghost. What if I didn't have so much health? Fine loot. The knob. Wait, I think we're still going to have a lot of health. Actually, I might gain health. Hello? Steal 30, take a little bit, or we can play the Discovery to YOLO. We get a good attack, we just win. If we don't, then we take more damage. But there are a lot of outs, right? Unfortunately, these aren't any of them. This gives me the health back, at least. That seems fine-ish. You could, yes, you could exhume Discovery and try again, but, you know, that's like, it's like doubling down on your bad bet at the casino. Oh no, more health. We also get a Preserved Insect, making enemies in elite combats have less health, and we're offered a Feed Fire. That's cool and all, but is that actually helpful against Hexaghost? Maybe. Big maybe. I mean, you don't not take Fiend Fire, right? It's just that this Pommel Strike seems awfully good, see? But yeah, I'm going to take it anyway. And upgrade it right away. Yeah, we got Bottled Feel No Pain, right? You don't not take Fiend Fire. Don't be ridiculous. Ooh, meringue. Just kill the louse? Question mark? Yeah, this is fine. Nice to Fiend Fire anyway. Flex Potion. Okay, that also helps against Hexaghost. So does a Dropkick. Or a Headbutt. Headbutt's fine, too. I think I'd rather have a Headbutt. I'm not a Dropkick enjoyer, although maybe with the Ornamental Fan, there was a little bit more reason to take it. Going into Hexa, I think we might need to upgrade this card, because we're still a little iffy on damage here in this fight. This does quite a bit more with the upgrade. Upgrading Feel No Pain feels good with the bottle and all, but we don't need more block for this fight. So yeah, I'm going to upgrade Sever Soul. The other reasonable upgrade is maybe the Battle Trance, especially with Headbutt. Because then we're drawing one more card for Fiend Fire, or just getting back to our damage faster. Actually, maybe that is better. Let's do it. Alright, what do you got, Hexa? 5x6 versus my Fiend Fire. Which I can just do right now. I think that might be the play here. It's not with Vuln, but that's okay. Werewolf 4K with 6 months of subbage in advance. Why, hello there. Flexpot would deal 20 more damage here. I feel like we can do better than that later in this fight, thanks to Twin Strike. So I'm going to save the Flexpot. Any argument to holding Fiend Fire for later in the fight to try and get more value out of the burns and remove them? There is some argument there. I think the reasons against, though, are that the Fiend Fire gives us more health for the current turn, because it blocks. And by deleting some of these basic cards, we're going to improve the rate at which we see the other damage cards. So we're also going to get more damage that way. So I think we do want to play the Fiend Fire. The only question I have is, do we play Metallicize or not? I'm leaning towards not, because I just want to do as much damage as possible. It also doesn't actually block at all this turn, because we just get 3 from exhausting it anyway. So yeah, delete it. Take 1. Thank you, boat thingy. Alright, our number 1 goal is to play Bash. God damn it. Our number 2 goal is to play Bash. Or something. Hell. Alright, I guess I'll play this. These aren't Bash either. Unfortunate. Wait, I can Havoc the Bash, but don't get fooled into doing that. Then you lose the Bash and you can't play it again. That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Don't do that. Don't do that. Discovery gives starter cards. No, it can't. Dad Jokes 93, thanks for the Prime sub. It's my number 1 goal, he said. Bruh. We can headbutt and Havoc something else. That's true, actually. I don't really want this cleave, so yeah, let's headbutt and defend and Havoc it. Though I don't even need to do that. We could do strike instead, but then we're down to strike. Now let's lose a defend here. Unless I'd rather just sever soul. That's also fine. Tempting. Yeah, let's just do that. But then we would, yeah, that's fine. Yep, let's do it. Delete that trash. Let's go Bash Headbutt, take some damage. Cool with that. Bash Twin Strike, take some damage. Do I want to draw these cards? Not really. Maybe Twin Strike, then Battle Trance, then Bash. That feels right. Yeah, take some more damage. That's fine. Ow, ow. Ow. Alright, if we wanted to use the Flex Potion, this is the turn. Because then you get 4 hits with Vuln. And I think I do want to do that. Because it looks like we're in a bit of a spot here. So we go Twin Strike, Headbutt the Twin Strike, and Strike. It's quite a bit of damage. Yeah, I'm going to use this, because I'm a little scared. Just a bit. Ow. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. Get me out of there, thank you. Cool, not too bad. Second Fiendfire. Wait. This card is awesome? Yeah, Exhume is second Fiendfire, but what about this card? We have both Feel No Pain and Metallicize, as well as ways to exhaust multiple cards at the same time. And the Feel No Pain is bottled. This is actually amazing. I'm taking it. It even works with Boat Thingy if we get it on turn 1. And we're offered Mark of Pain or Ecto for energy picks. That's a little iffy. We do really appreciate energy, especially with Juggernaut. Mark of Pain does give us some fuel to burn. I'm willing to try Mark of Pain over Ecto. My inclination would be to go Ecto over Mark of Pain here, but a little bit of reflection says the Mark of Pain should probably be better, as we can use the money to remove 2 cards, right? This is. I think of this as -2 removes, which is not quite true. Yeah, I'm cool with this. Let's try Mark of Pain. It's gonna be bad, but we have some protection against badness. The bottle helps a lot now as well. And I guess we're headed to a shop, yeah? because they're all early. Might as well go to one of them. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, having True Grit does not help me if I draw a wound instead of True Grit. It's the fundamental problem with the Mercapade. Ow. Also, I'm going to play the Metallicized this time. I think it's quite useful in this fight. And then we just do this for 2 hits. Could have also played Defend and headbutted the Defend. That's not my jam, though. Bonk. Yeah, we have Ornamental Fan to go with this Juggernaut, too. It's actually kind of nuts. Shrug, please. Body Slam is cute here, too. The deck can make quite a bit of block, but hard to have Body Slam in my hand after I do that. Right, like, to get all the block, I've deleted everything in my hand, usually. What do you got? Combust is not bad here. I'm going to trust my life to Infernal Blade, though. Acceptable. Okay, but what about next turn? Oh. I see. Let's do this. Oh. Severed Soul deletes 2 cards and kills this fool. Perfect. Excellent. Yeah, we did not need that Combust. It's a takeaway here. Did not think so. There's no kill like overkill. Oh. Pretty good first couple fights so far. Heck yeah, I'll take a Burning Pact. This is going very well. Burn it. You make Bonk Stick acceptable. And don't headbutt either of those, thanks. Give me the block. Perfect. Might as well delete all this trash. And then you're dead, yeah? Excellent. Yeah, somebody asked, what's the over-under on Metallicized getting played versus getting deleted? I think it's getting deleted more often than it's getting played at the moment. That could change. Iron Wave is actually pretty good here, but we want Impervious, of course. Of course. We're definitely looking out for Barricade now. Stop, do you have a Barricade? Does have an on-sale 3-cost rare power, but it's not Barricade. It's Demon form. Do I take the on-sale Demon form? I don't think so. I don't think I actually want it. Relics in the shop are also pretty mediocre. I might buy Reckless Charge. This card seems good. We could also buy Madness. Wait, we could buy Madness. Wait. Madness is amazing? Question mark? I should have taken that dropkick. This is weird. We don't have that much draw yet. How high of a priority is Evolve right now? It's a lot higher if I actually take this Reckless Charge. I think we're going to skip the Madness, but I will take the Reckless Charge and remove a Strike. And I think I'm going to save the rest of the money for next act. I'm going to have a lot of money. That's fine. Assuming we don't die to the elites here. I don't need to buy Regal Pillow or anything stupid like that, do I? Gosh, I hope not. Good lord, I hope not. Yeah, we're not taking that Madness. I think it's foolishness. So, ow. But my face? Regal Pillow, come back. What was the Madness play? So the play with Madness is you make some card 0 cost, and then using True Grit, Burning Pact, and Fiendfire, you pretty much delete everything else in the deck. So the idea is you can play the Madness card, then Shrug, then the Madness card, then Battle Trance, then the Madness card, and Shrug again, or something like that. You just have turns that are very strong once you're down to very few cards. Kind of a pipe dream sometimes, though. Let's rush to kill this guy. Poor Metallicize. I almost feel bad for it. Almost. Oh my goodness. Juggernaut actually gets in play, finally. It's about time. Sokol, thanks for the Prime sub in 7 months. And Smitty with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. You're just dead, yeah? Get juggernauted. Power through. Okay, now we definitely want to evolve in the deck. It's not the turn one you want to see against these guys. That's a bit better. But now I need more energy. Do we dare just play Bash? I don't think it's worth it. I think we want a Discovery and Twin Strike or something like that. Fire Breathing in this deck. I don't think that's as good as you want it to be. Oh, more energy. Look at that. Excellent. Mighty convenient. Oh, I should have thought about Strength Pot. Yeah, I'm going to Strength Pot. Great. Ever correct to play the Ascender's Bane for 3 block? No, because you get the 3 block anyway when the turn ends. Play Headbutt Fiendfire here. But Battle Trance. Excuse me. Thank you. I guess I could have killed the big guy. Kill the guy that does more damage, though. Yeah, I agree. Fire Breathing only really tempting once you already have the Evolve. More guaranteed blocking. Juggernaut gets even better. Meh. Unless it activates Centennial Puzzle. That's correct. Then it can be worth it to play with Blue Candle, because you draw 3 immediately. But we don't have that yet. Probably time to upgrade Feel No Pain. That's how I'm currently feeling. Dark Embrace would also be all the draw that we could need. So it's nice to have 2 options, right? Appreciate that. Alright, KO this one, and then passively block this one. And then if we get attack next turn, good. Good. Bad. Oh well. It's 44 damage. It's kind of a waste to use it on the Mad Gremlin, but it probably saves 10 as well. Not a bad time to draw a potion, but I don't see why I need to. I'm only taking 4 here. Let's do this. Or wait, no, I missed math. We're not taking anything here. Yeah, no need to potion. Definitely no need to potion. Tempting to take Impervious. Let's take Impervious as a backup here. Triple Juggernaut activation at end of turn, by the way. Orichalcum and Metallicize and Feel No Pain. I'm just gonna break all this stuff. Death. Death to all. Yeah, we find a potion, but we can drink the blood potion to make room. Now we have 2 Swift Pots. And not the world's worst Warcry, actually. With Bottled Feel No Pain Plus, actually I like this card. Welcome to my deck. Hey there, Smitty. Loving the content. Helped you a lot on improving in the Spire. Last achievement is You Are Nothing. Any tips on how do you get that? Yeah, so to kill a boss in 1 turn, my strongest recommendation is to play Watcher to do this. She has the highest damage output in a single turn, usually. And your best targets are Slime Boss in Act 1 or Awakened One in Act 3. But you can do it against any boss if your damage output's high enough. You want... the best thing you want is really strong potions. Ambrosia puts you in Divinity instantly. And a attack potion or a fear potion can really multiply your output. Then all you need is a handful of damage cards to go with it, which you can do by removing all the defend cards in your deck and just adding a bunch of damage. Ideally big damage cards like Ragnarok if you can find them. But in general, look for Vulnerable, look for Strength, look for big attacks, and look for Divinity Stance. Or Wrath if you can't get that. Can you 1-turn kill the Awakened One? You just have to do the first phase on turn 1. The 320 damage. So it's and then you'll get the achievement. You can't actually win the boss fight in 1 turn, but just killing the first phase on the first turn is sufficient to get the achievement, and that's why it's your easiest target in Act 3, as it has the least health of all the Act 3 bosses for the achievement purposes. And in general, just reset runs until you find something. You can run through Act 1 on low difficulty really quickly to get like a Slime Boss act. So just like start a Watcher run if it's not Slime Boss, reset, pick a starting bonus that I guess you'll probably be taking Niao's Lament if you're resetting. So just kill some stuff, try to path into a shop, remove a defend, pick up the damage potions that you find in Act 1 and see if you can kill Slime Boss on turn 1. Shouldn't take very long to try. Can you do Lesson Learned Feat or Dagger on the first phase of Awaken One? I think it has to be the second phase for those to work. Would it be possible to do all the achievements on A20? I think it should be, but the hardest one by far is Minimalist. Because you have to play with you have to win with a 5-card or fewer deck, and the Ascender's Bane does count as one of those. So you have to get down to 4 cards and win with those. That's very hard. Mummy Hand is here. Oh my. Okay, Metallicize is getting played more often now. Great. Evolve. We're waiting. We are waiting. Oh yeah, killing a boss in turn 1 also very doable by going infinite. I didn't mention that, but that's your other option is build a turn 1 infinite. Which you can typically do by going for Minimalist. And use that to kill a boss in 1 turn. Hey, we get some more money. We're going to be freaking rich. 200 gold, hey? I'll take it. 444. I like that. We face a miniature Book of Stabbing. Who needs Impervious? Not me. The Weaken, thanks. Let's Headbutt Battle Trance. Should be a pretty free fight. Stick. Block 45. Get attack for 15. Seems good, yeah? Yeah. Get a Singing Bowl, meaning we can scale our max health by skipping cards, but who wants to skip cards when you can take Disarm? It shuts down late game enemies really well. Rug and Seeing Red ain't bad either. Well, look at Disarm being immediately relevant. I mean, with Bottled Feel No Pain, you gotta take Disarm, right? That's just common sense. Block for 9 here. I guess that's okay. Ow. What's the highest max HP I've ever had? We did a seeded run where I got to 453. Long time ago. Not even close to the highest you can get, though. In fact, the upper limit for max health is actually unlimited because you can use the Nightmare Wish combination to make infinite money. And if you have infinite money with Courier, you can buy infinite fruit juice from the shop. And that lets you have essentially no limit to the amount of max health you can get in one run. It's very silly. Ooh, strength. I'll take strength. Oh. I mean, there's probably an integer limit somewhere, but I think human time is going to be your limiting factor. Yeah, limited by the mortal death timer. The player, more realistically, limited by the maintenance requirements of the computer running the program. I guess you could do something wild, like transfer a save file from one computer to another. Cross generations. Seems hard. Take another reckless charge with a plus on it. Maybe? I don't think I need another one. Nah, just take max health. Yeah, at that point, you can just use console commands. Nobody's going to judge you. Sweet. Defend is not worth playing. Bruh. Cool. There's the Dark Embrace. Get in here. It's Ren. Thanks for the Prime sub and 58 months of support. With the Dark Embrace, we should be pretty unstoppable here. As long as we can draw it early enough. Delete my Impervious. Do a bit more damage. I guess so. Good potion here. I'd rather do that next turn. Now does feel like a good time. This hand is pretty bad. Thanks, Mark of Pain. Yeah, I'll use one here. Still pretty bad, but not as bad. But yeah, pretty bad. Can I ignore these minions? Juggernaut will kill them. What was the Mark of Pain logic? It must be better than Ecto, was the logic. But is that true? I'm not sure. Yeah, look, a Fiendfire. I guess Immolate's great here. Yeah, kill him. Once again, Metallicize not getting played, by the way. Poor Metallicize. Poor Metallicize. Also, now playing Ascender's Bane can be worth it. I'm not going to play it, though, unless these both miss. You know what? I'm still not playing it. It's fine. We don't care about him. Please die. Thank you. We power through here. We're almost winning, but not quite. And the draw pile looks like complete trash, so there's that too. Bro, my next turn is so bad. Help. Is that good enough? I think that's good enough, yeah. 7 damage short. Only there was some way to miraculously gain block at the same time as I played this card. Oh, hey. Convenient. Do we take any of these rare cards? I don't know about that. We don't gain strength, really. So no to Limit Break, and no to Demon Form. How about Immolate, for real? How scared am I of Reptomancer? It's kind of like the only thing that kills us, right? Yeah, let's take that for a Reptomancer. It's a nice Repto answer. And I've definitely been killed by Repto enough times to know that you must respect the Repto. You must. Ripper, Cage, or Cube? Lack of healing relics makes me not like Dripper that much. Cube could be huge for the hard fight. But just dunking 2 strikes feels pretty dang good here. Yeah, I'm going to dunk the 2 strikes here. These cards are no good. Remove 2 wounds. I mean, pretty much, yeah. That's pretty much what we did. Please go to the shop, because we are loaded with cash. We would like to probably go to 2 shops this act. And if I could get 999 gold, that'd be freaking awesome, actually. Oh, Immolate also helps a ton here. That's very nice. Make sure you die. Just bash this one so that it dies. These 2 are on low health. Then I can maybe finish the job? Question mark. Doesn't look like it. How unfortunate. I have to keep playing this fight. Terrible news. No, wait, we're out. We're out. Excellent. Get a good potion. Get some max health. Excellent. Oh, I like that one, Martial Gaming. I've thought of a relic like that before, where yeah, your boss, you get 1 energy per turn, but the downside is you don't get a second boss relic. I do like that design quite a bit. Wow, this shop is pretty bad. Bad enough I'm thinking about buying Secret Technique here. How do I feel about Seeing Red? Oh yeah, this is not the real shop. Wait, you're right. This is not the real shop. I was fooled. In that case, just remove and move on. I don't think I'm going to buy this for 200 bucks. If there's another shop next floor. But I will dunk a strike. Just 1. Yeah, medical kit would be good here. Medical kit would be very good here. Oh. Baited into the shard. It's a shard run. Twishet. Happy Pride Month. I can still buy Tori. Tori seems alright. Am I forced to take shard this month? Yes. If I can afford the shard, I must buy it. Honestly, though, with a bottled Feel No Pain, I'm kind of hype about this. Show me Blade Dance. Also go to 2 more shops this run, so we could hold off. With Disarm in the deck, I'm not that excited about Tori, but it really does help later on in the fight, right? I feel like if we get Barricade, it's completely irrelevant, though. I'm going to keep the money. Not even going to remove a strike here. I'm going to upgrade a card. Let's upgrade Disarm. And then we go this way. Be better this way. Yeah, that feels right. 4 elites. Oh, you mean by not going to a shop? No, I'm going to the shop. Don't be silly, Twitch chat. We saved money for a reason. Alright, skip the Fiend Fire for now. And people wonder why I don't like Mark of Pain. Dang it, Mark. Oh, we talked about this. This is coming out of your quarterly bonus. Looks like we're okay in the fight, though. But yeah, if we draw like that in Repto, we're kind of hosed. Good fight, though. Third Eye? Wait. Isn't Scry awesome? This seems cool. I like that card. Scry the wounds away. Yeah. Scry with Dark Embrace just seems great. Yeah, like knowing that I'm drawing this next turn. I guess I don't... Well, I'll take the Fiend Fire as safety. Yeah, as safety here. I power through Sever Soul. We do get to do damage. Don't unfortunately have the energy to play the Fiend Fire this turn. That would be nice, but it's already too late. I guess I'll draw more then. There we go. Or do I? I guess I could play Fiend Fire for 2 here. I'll just make another one. Pointless to use it? Not so. It blocks for a lot, actually. It would have been much better to have than this hand. Again, Mark of Pain. God damn it. Mark of Pain. Oh well. Yeah, Fiend Fire would have been better here. That's alright. What is this draw order? This is just what Nemesis does for a living. I don't know how they know how to do this, but it's their main strat. Somehow. Gaiazilla, thanks for the 38 months of support. Bro. Please. Okay, good. There we go. Alright, we're out of here. Whew. War is cool with a deck like this. Purity is cool with a deck like this. Purity is hype here. I've bottled Feel No Pain. Get in here, Purity. Welcome. Burn all the cards away. Smite's also not terrible, but I like the Purity bit better there. About the Boodle Trance. And then delete everything. Discovery free. Perfect. Second secret impervious. Convenient. Very convenient. Rude. I could third eye here. I'm thinking about just doing Juggernaut Fiendfire. Blocks for a decent amount. It's free even? Well, convenient. In that case, let's see what's on top. And I can play that, you say. Alright, alright. Although, then Fiendfire won't actually do anything now, will it? In case, never mind. Dead. Backflip is here. Yes. Prostrate is very funny. I doubt we can get into Divinity, though. I don't think I want to try that. Could have had Wreath of Flame, Fiendfire. I like that combo. That's cute. Do I feel the need to upgrade Immolate? Not really. Not really. What am I upgrading then? Third Eye's not bad. Burning Pact not bad. Yeah, more card draw is really good. Yeah, let's upgrade Burning Pact. Definitely want more card draw. Definitely want more card draw. And we want a Relic, except I'm not allowed to take it. So I don't want a Relic. He's here. Things are looking a little sketchy, although we did get some key powers down on turn 1. And a dad joke for the crowd, courtesy of The Jerk. Did you hear about the Act 3 elite who's been stealing from all the adventurers in the Spire? She's called the Kleptomancer. No refunds. You even play the Reckless Charge here? Too late, I already did. Yeah, I'm trying to kill these daggers, right? So, I think I have to. Get the defend, though. Oh, yeah, see? Juggernaut instantly rewarded for killing a dagger. That, because I played that Reckless Charge, Reptomancer is not attacking on this turn. So, yes, you should play the Reckless Charge. I guess we'll do this first. Using hindsight against you. True. But yeah, you want the chance to kill the dagger that way, definitely. You do. Okay, another dagger dead. This one dies. We full block it, so no consequence. We have 3 daggers to deal with on this turn. We have 6 energy for some... Oh, because Happy Flower and Art of War aligned. That's amazing. Very good. What do you got? Backflip. There's the Immolate. We took Immolate for specifically this fight, and it's doing great work here. Give me a free demon form. Now, give me a free Havoc, actually. Sweet. Yep. Beautiful. Score a letter opener for more area damage. Recursion plus. Crush Joints plus seems alright. Actually, no, it doesn't. Max health seems alright. Only I had a Frost Orb. That recursion would have been pretty sweet. And let's fight another elite here. Again, in Smolensk with the Preserved Insect. It's Nemesis once again. That's cool. I'm cool with Nemesis being my bro. Here's the deal. I need block. So I'm deleting my card. Even 1 damage at a time can add up, so we do it. Might as well. Rude. That's all right. More energy in the form of Nunchaku. Panic Button Plus. Wow. Randomly upgraded Panic Button. Let's go in Chucky Prime. I don't fall under any of the LGBTQ banner myself, but many, many people in this community do. So I think it's very important to let everybody know that they are welcome and recognized and appreciated here. Let's take a Panic Button. Although the white noise was pretty good too, actually. Panic Button is glorious. Second Dark Embrace. Souvenirs here. Puzzle is here. Lots of good stuff is here. Brother Demo with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Is Panic Button's no block the biggest lie in the game? I mean, Bomb is also lying when it says in 3 turns. There's a few other big lies. No, I think the biggest lie in the game is cost 0 this turn, or reduce cost, quote, this turn. That's the biggest lie in this game. Because what it actually means is reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn, or until they leave your hand for any reason. I'm buying both of these, by the way. I'm probably buying this too. Great. Good talk. The artifact blocks the Panic Button downside, too. That's kind of cool. Sweet. Barricade would be good here. Oh, hey, another fight where Immolate does something. Oh, quaint. Not as bad as it looks, actually. Wait, I just ruined my Orichalcum. Heck! Shouldn't have played the 3rd attack. Oh well. Now you are ruined. Sever Soul just exhausted every card in my hand. It's cute. I guess Sentinel is pretty good now. Ragnarok is also funny, but probably not very good. The Sentinel. And one last upgrade. Could be to the second Dark Embrace. I think it's going to be... Third Eye, though. With that extra scry. Need much of anything else at the moment. Yeah, you get strong. That's fine. If you were weak instead. Then. I'm not going to play this. The damage. Oh, that blocked my no draw. That's right. Well, that's great news. Play this hand then. Just delete all these cards. And then... But the Burning Pact. Delete this, this, and this. Delete this. Let's charge you. But the Burning Pact again. But I can still play more cards. Quaint. Do another 12. This deck is exhausting to watch. Alright, just power through in Several Soul. Delete all these cards. Second win would be good here. Ooh. I break my draw, actually. No. Use the Twin Strike. But yeah, we block phase 2 with the power through mostly. Oh, I can't headbutt now. Foolish. Scry away the wound then. Actually, both of these. Cost 6. Life seems fine. Perfect. We lose the Battle Trance now? My Battle Trance as well? I don't think so. I think we just lose it. Yeah, we just go power through Sever Soul. Several Soul, whatever. We just keep playing those two cards and everything is fine. Chevrolet Shroll. How good has Juggernaut been? It's most of our damage. It's kind of core to the deck. Very important. Well, this is a little annoying. I'll deal with this. I just exhaust Sever Soul. Get third eye. It's a little annoying. Not bad though. Just 5 damage. GG. One boss down, one to go. Donu and Deka, they give me days. Those are good, so thank you for the helpful cards. You. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm getting blocked too, right. Right. Shouldn't have played that strike. With my face, though, everything is mostly fine. Get our powers down, and then we're good. It is, in fact, that easy. Unlike the last fight, we don't get penalized for playing powers. Fine. And the turn here. Perfect. All right, I'll take the body slam now. But that just seems prudent. Hiya! Power. Toss. These. All right, Several Soul, your time is here. Brilliant. Oh. And now you. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this jugging? You ready or not? And deal 2161 damage. Have I been here before? Missing 8 hit points. I think that's worth just resting. We don't have that many good upgrades left, although we could upgrade Impervious, which could easily save 8 health upon review. But it might also not matter at all, so I think I'm just going to rest. Last minute Membo card, except there's nothing to buy here, right? Like, this is all trash anyway. Strawberry. Ooh, fun. No, we don't want any of this. Goodbye. Perfectly good turn one. Crucial that we do take some damage here. So don't fall for the ploy of playing all 3 block cards to do 5 damage to both of them, because we want to take 2 to draw more cards next turn. Very important that we do that. Don't get scammed. Because then you don't draw these 3 cards, which includes the seemingly important Battle Trance here. Gain 1 strength. I'm in. Okay, and we don't even play the Battle Trance because we're playing Fiendfire now. Excellent. Metallicize again, not getting played. That's just life as Metallicize. Yeah, let's kill this one. At least try to. Shockingly, no Juggernaut. Oh. This turn could still be awkward, though. Hopefully no, we have Panic Button. Never mind, everything's fine. Lamau, Panic Button. I also can just play Impervious, right? Whatever. Draw. Hoping to do that with Art of War, but whatever. Vinicus, thanks for the full year of support. Thanks for keeping it cozy for so long. Actually, no. Nunchaku on 9. Let's leave it that way. Angry Walrus, thanks for 24 months of support. We get a freaking Lizard Tail last minute. That's very helpful for the Heart Fight. And a Wraith Form or a Panache. Wait. Prismatic Shard is awesome. Panache is so much damage, right? I think I'm taking Panache here. I feel like I don't need help surviving. Take Panache. Panache would be good here. All right, Mr. Hart, what do you got? Do your worst. Mark of Pain sucks? Glad we could discard that. Here's a Dark Embrace. Bueno. Oh, I should have put Panic Button on top before I did that, huh? That's fine. Just bash the heart. And then Headbutt Burning Pact or something. Let's Headbutt Burning Pact. I think we can keep these Gambler's Brews for now. We block Vuln with the artifact, which is perfectly fine by me. Classic. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Gambler's Brew starting to look pretty good. Where are the good cards, though? I want my Juggernaut, man. Let's drink. Metallicize getting played? No, what? No? How could I do that? Never Metallicize stream. I'm not playing Disarm either. Fun fact. I would like to play these next turn. Means I have to not play Discovery? No, I'm going to play Discovery. Cool, that's fine. I have Art of War. Let's play these then. Excellent. Panic button, go. Fiend fire 3 wounds, go. Fun fact, you're still allowed to gain block with no block. Because, science. Just not if it comes from the card directly, but Metallicize works, Feel No Pain works. It all works. That's enough for now. Scrublord Nito with the Prime sub and 5 months of Scrub Port. Job Impervious. You need to break through your artifact, but that can wait. Ugh. Yeah, we have to play Bash twice for Artifact Strip. I'm not thrilled by. So how do I block if I'm doing that? Doesn't look like I get to. Seems potentially bad. Thankfully, we have Lizard Tail. I'm actually not feeling like we're going to get out of here without using that thing. They'll have Gambler's Brew. Yeah, there's a multi-hit. Disarm does work, though. Probably got to play Several Soul. It seems like the play here. And I have 1 energy left. What relics used to be boss relics but aren't anymore? Lizard Tail, White Beast Statue, the Specimen, the Orrery, the Eternal Feather. Probably a couple I'm forgetting, too. Runic Dodecahedron was never a boss relic. It was an uncommon relic. Okay, I think we're fine. And yeah, they all sucked as boss relics, for sure. They were bad. They were definitely bad. And I haven't played an attack, so let's just wait. guess we are getting out of here without using Lizard Tail. I lied. Love lying. See you later, Mr. Hart. GG.
If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baalor icon to subscribe.